Well, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, it's Ocean here, and today I will show you how to start your first day in the Minecraft Chunk Defense lava map. Let's go ahead and start today's video. Alright, so let's first select the lava, see that's what we have over here, and then start the map. So first thing you want to do when you start the map in lava is definitely try to not kill yourself in the lava. So make a very brave and be careful jump so you could cross yourself onto this island safely. And one suggestion I will have is if you're not confident of jumping the block every single time, definitely collect some dirt and then use the dirt to build a path from the lava to the ground. And also, one thing you might do is to break all the grass when you start it so you could collect the seeds other than letting it burn away. And be careful when you put in down saplings because the lava popped when it popped on the ground, especially if it caught on a sapling with grass, like those little fire things that pop up over here, like those ones. It's actually gonna set things on fire if they could catch fire. So yeah, definitely a heads up for that because you don't want to lose your only sapling from the fire if you just plant it somewhere on this island in the middle of the lava, which is really sad because there's no other way for you to get more sapling, which means you have to commit suicide so you could restart the map and then you could play the game again. So you'll lose all the progress you have from before, which is, not gonna be fun if it did happen. So just be mindful where you're placing down, objects that could eventually catch on fire in Minecraft. Which also includes your, crafting table and a lot of things. So just, pay attention to those. Don't be the guy like me, I was, just putting down the sapling right on the edge and it caught on fire and everything burned into ashes. You don't want that to happen, so don't make that mistake like what I did. And you do want to collect all the sapling as early as possible. So, I mean, that doesn't hurt. And definitely put it somewhere close into the middle where, it's far away from the lava. Even though there's little fire pops, it's not going to get on to your things. And see how far that one popped from there to here. So, better keep some distance to be safe. And another thing to fight the mobs, there's actually a very easier way, well, a very easy way for you to kill mobs in a lava sea map. You can actually knock the mob into the lava, and that will actually give you some credit. It's not going to give you some credit, it will give you the credit. Because you are the one that did damage to the mobs, which means you're the one killed them, even though it's the lava that killed them, to be honest. But that's gonna save your time from punching them away. See, zombie's gonna die from lava, but I will get the credit because I'm the one knocked him into the lava, which means I'm the guy that put in the end of the day that killed him. So I'm just gonna repeat this for kind of all four of the all eight of the zombies. And I don't want to make the bridge like completely closed to my island right now. And that's just because I don't have anything to protect myself from, trapping the mob so they cannot get out the spawn room. Which means, well, that's how I did last time. Oh, yep. Be careful with the experience and rod of flesh. Make sure they're not gonna, burn into ash. Definitely gonna collect all the dirt I have. So once you, kill the two zombies that's on wave number 1, I would suggest you to, just build the path so you could get out, get in next time. And then you could definitely start to building this blocking system so the zombie cannot get out to hurt you. Why? Well, that will buy you some time next day so you can, planning on how would you like to lay out your island, planting down sapling, or just kind of get ready for everything. Buy yourself some time. Be smart. Be really smart. And I might just block off the spawn rooms over here. Oops, I lost a dirt block. Yeah, just be careful. Never place any block that's beyond the kind of this boundary where the entrance of the spawn room starts. Otherwise, you're gonna lose the item, which you definitely don't want that to happen. Because you really need the thing to. You really need every single piece of material you could possibly get at the start of the game, and losing them is quite critical. So just be careful, and also definitely crouch every single time while you are walking around, because you don't want to lose your little life by swimming in the lava, which is you really have to be a bully that knocked your friend off of the bridge. All right. Yeah, sometimes zombies are not friendly to each other, so they will like to knock other people off the bridge, and that's just something you have to deal with. They're like kids. They really don't like each other, so they just, yeah. I mean, they're zombies, so. Okay. One suggestion I will suggest all of you to do after the first round or the first night is, unless you are in a world where you could get cobblestone easily, otherwise definitely buy a stack of cobblestone. And that's for, you could use cobblestone to build better tools, and then you could use cobblestone to swap off from the dirt, which you could save the dirt to expand farming area or tree growing area, using cobblestone to block the paths. The spawn rooms. One critical thing is you definitely gonna want a furnace really quick so you can make charcoal once you have enough wood. And the reason for that is plants needs to grow with lights. If you want to make a farmland, now you definitely need some sort of light for the crops to grow. And it's kind of, I felt it will be nice just to make everything brighter since it's gonna be nighttime, and you're gonna spend nighttime a lot in the chunk defense world. I don't have too much stick left, so I'm gonna save myself time by making a sword. You could make an axe for more damage, but since I only have 2 sticks and I don't really want to turn any of my log into sticks right now, I'm gonna just make a sword instead of axe. And to save myself even more, I'm gonna break the cobblestone barrier from the zombies, and I use my sword to kind of kill them. And especially there's only 1 block of difference, so they can't really get out that easily, which means give me the perfect time to kill them one by one. And oh wow, yeah, so if you're lucky, you will get a potato drop from the zombie, which is extremely nice if you're on the first day or the second day, because it means once you get enough credit, 15 credit, you can buy a water bucket and you can start farming, so you don't have to worry about the food source anymore, which is really lucky if you got the potatoes. So yeah, I mean, I think I just got lucky, really lucky. So now you're done to hunger, it's a good time to risk the chance by eating rotten flesh, because you might restore your hunger quite a lot if you're lucky. So I'm getting the water bucket, and if you don't have a potato or anything, please save your credit so you can upgrade it, the credit per kill, from 1 to 2. It only costs 20 credit, really cheap. You should definitely invest in that. I put invest in a water bucket because I got a potato, so that's why I invested the credit in a water bucket. Otherwise, you should always invest the credit in credit per kill, never in your water bucket, unless you have food to plant it. Seed, they're good because you could get bread and you could get more seeds, which in the future you can make a credit farm. But you don't really need a credit farm that early. You do need a food source very early, and once you got the credit farm going, it's easy to get credit anyway, so you might just want to start the farmland as soon as possible. And don't forget, they need light level to grow. So yeah, I mean, you need charcoal. So you still need trees. You have to wait for the trees to grow. 18 bone meal. I could really put the bone meal on a sapling, see if I could get a tree from it. It's really risky, but it works. Okay, so spiders. Spiders, they're really not that hard to kill. Chances are they're probably just gonna crawl on top of the ceiling and fall into lava, die, maybe. If they manage to get out from the bottom part and to get to you, oh well, you could just build yourself a safe house so they can't really come and hurt you. And then you could just do everything you need to do things. I'm gonna spend, oh wow, I'm extremely lucky. I was like, I'm gonna spend 11 bone meal on the sapling, I'm not gonna get anything from it. But I guess I was lucky to get a tree from it. That was really not what I expected to have. Quite happy actually. And yes, I could make an axe right now, but I don't have a lot of resource, so I don't mind using the time to punch the tree myself. Okay, so that's some potato. You could always get more potato, or you could just give it more to the sapling, which is, I think I'm gonna give it to the potato right now, because I don't have too much food. And more food source means better life. Okay, so 18 potato. That is not bad at all. I have 9 log, which is, I could make it into charcoal, but I don't feel like it because I want to save this. And definitely gonna plant down more sapling because I do have a lot more sapling. And I could use a sapling as a fuel to get 1 charcoal, but I'm gonna wait until I got more wood, just so, I could do the same better. Okay, expand the farmland just a little bit. I'm not gonna move that sapling because I don't want to put it too close to the lava so it will get burned to nothing. That's not what I want to do. And the spiders are gonna try to attack me, so I better build myself a safe place right now. From the spiders, oh, here they are. See, this safe place doesn't have to be really fancy. I mean, you don't really need a rooftop because spiders is not really gonna attack you unless they see you. And there's a chance they're not being able to get out the, their little dead cells. So you're quite safe for a very long time. And even though occasionally they come here, you can still kill them pretty easily. And you have the food source to regenerate your health. So, easy. And like I said, oh, there's a surprise little buddy here. Gonna finish him off, just like that. Potatoes definitely gonna be a very important food source early on, so make sure if you got potatoes with carrots, put them down. Okay, so that spider is gonna come here really any minute. So you do have to pay attention on mobs sometimes, just so you could pay attention so they're not gonna surprise you. And so yeah, basically just follow those rules. Well, not really rules, just follow those tips for the first, let's say, 5 to 10 days in your chunk defense world, and you will definitely get a very smooth and easy start. So that's it for today. If you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like, and hopefully next time I have enough time or chance to show you how to make a credit farm in chunk defense. Alright? Make sure you subscribe to my channel and then the bell icon on so you get notified whenever I upload. And lastly, really, if you like to support, leave a like, subscribe, really helps. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.